Hi, today I'm driving the Volvo XC60. I'm going to try or use the autopilot or semi-auto to drive the Volvo XC60 where it drives by itself. You will stay on the lane that you have assigned yourself to, and it will run along the lane until at such time when you brake, they will cut off the application, or when you need to change lane, you have to put a signal and you cross to another lane that will allow you to cross the other lane. Okay, let's see how it goes in this traffic, and well, enjoy the ride. Okay, to apply the so-called auto assist, you need to press this button here, which is an auto cruise. So once you press that, you cannot engage it because I've not really start the car. Yeah, I got to move the car. So here, I change to the drive mode. I press my accelerator, and here we go. All right, as we go along. Okay, we have not engaged yet. Okay, here we go. We engage the button now. There you are. Then you got to engage right here. There you are. We are now on that thing, and we can move on the speed by pressing this button here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're moving the speed now. We do that. We are going on 80 now. All right, and we look. When you see the green colored steering there, once it turns red, then you got to move. You see the car is turning. The car is turning to the left. On its own. On its own. I've not touched. See, my hand is here, but I still got to put my hand there. You see, it asks you to put your steering there. If you look at that, once it turns red, you see it brakes. The car brakes because I already set it to brake from a distance. See, it's brake by itself. I didn't press the brake. Oops. There's a lorry on the side, so I better be careful. Now let's engage again. I press the button here again. I press to the right. You run by itself. I need to push up the speed. There it goes there. Speed goes up a bit. Okay, we are now at 50 kilometers per hour. We move on again. So we are at 70 kilometers per hour over there. Now I'm not touching the steering. Here's my hand. Okay, here if the green button or the so-called green steering turns into yellow or red, then you have to put your hand again on the steering just to move it, to make sure that the car wants to make sure there's somebody. You see there? Okay, I got to push it. It becomes green again, because the car must make sure that somebody is actually in the car, and the car doesn't run by itself with no driver, and it can be dangerous. So it can be a long there you are at the red again, yellow. Then I press it again, then it turns green again. It will not go near to the lorry because it's already programmed to be a certain distance away from the lorry. Now, if any car comes forward in front, then it will also cut off. Now here, yellow again. I press again my steering so that the car will detect that somebody is driving the car. All right. No, it's the application is so beautiful, yeah, and you see that you don't have to worry about driving, but except for just to ensure there is somebody in the car. All right. Now, if you look at the front there, it is still green down there. All right. The minute it turns red, then I got to just touch the steering a bit. So far, now I touch it a bit. It goes green again. All right. So at the moment, two hands are here. Yeah, my two hands are here. All right, there you are. Here's one more. And I've not touched. There's no touching the steering here. There you are. The yellow buttons, I just push it up again, then it move up again. So I can set the speed for any speed I like, but the best thing is within the speed limits to play safe. And when let's say I go for 90 kilometers, you run for 90 kilometers. In case there's a vehicle in front, the car will automatically slow down as what your preset distance that you have done to your driving. And there you are again, it's yellow there. Then I just touch the steering again. There you are, and then I drive again. You see it turns. It follows the road turns and it turns. I didn't touch the steering, but it'll turn by itself. And my leg is not on the accelerator pedal, neither is it on the brake. Now there is yellow again. Touch again. There you are. So you will drive on. Now it's good if this one you drive where there's no zigzagging of cars, normal lane, and what do you call that, in traffic jams. Also quite good because you will just run and stop, will slow down myself. And these are the latest technology. I think in future there will be more of this to come. And here you are, the yellow. You can see, let me touch it. You see, it's turning by itself. The road turns, it turns by itself. I didn't touch the tree, but it's turned by itself. Here you go. Alright, then I need to touch it again to make sure that I'm in the car. So I think about roughly about maybe 20 seconds or so, 30 seconds or so, the light, the so-called orange steering will turn up, will light up to show that you have to touch the steering. Okay, here we go. We are turning. I'm not even touching the steering. It is turning by itself. Just on my hand. Alright. There you are, turning by itself. Okay, let's see. Do the turn again. These are my hands. My left hand, my right hand. Okay. It's turning, the road is turning now. And the car is turning by itself. Okay. But once in a while, I mean on and off, I got to just touch the steering a little bit to indicate or to communicate with the car that there is somebody in the car, so that it will still continue, and it will not give, otherwise it will give a buzzer kind of thing, or a noise, or to show that hey, wake up, you know. Yeah. So that's the beauty of cars nowadays, and especially Volvo cars, the latest generation, where they have latest technology, one of the safest cars so far. And I'm driving an XC60 Volvo, and there's a lot of features here, safety features here, and well, hopefully you can get one. Yeah, enjoy.